This is Oneindia News and I am Akash. The IPL fever is gripping everybody, especially us. What a match it was yesterday. Slobber knocker of a match. Hyderabad and Bangalore. What an amazing match.
Yes, Hyderabad, they played like the defending champions, and that was the reason, the stark difference between the two sides. RCB, perhaps it was a depleted side,
Right.
and
Virat Kohli was definitely missed.
They were missing their key players in Virat Kohli, AB de
De
Villiers,
Villiers
and the rest.
and the rest
Yes.
of the band, but they
It was
played
a
out.
great execution of cricket.
No doubts about
and
that.
It couldn't have been a much better start than this one. Though
It was the kickoff. It
yeah.
was the kickoff match. People were expecting a lot out of it, and of course they got a lot out of it. But what is the more expecting thing right now is the match that is going to take place today. Pune versus Mumbai. The talk of the town is MS Dhoni. Mahendra Singh Dhoni is
Yes.
not going to captain a team in IPL for the very first time. I think this has never happened because MS Dhoni has been the captain for Chennai. He has captained Pune, but now he has been unfortunately stripped of the captaincy. He has not given up the captaincy. He has been stripped out of the captaincy, and Steve Smith is now going to lead the Pune team. Interesting to see that how
Yes.
Steve Smith will be captaining
Obviously.
and how Dhoni would play.
Yes, it will be interesting to see how both these the entire team comes up.
Exactly.
Because till the very start of this tournament, I mean before the IPL auction, Dhoni had his plans to captain the side.
Exactly.
And people were expecting Dhoni to because the team didn't perform better in the previous season. People were expecting that the same Dhoni, the captain Dhoni, will bounce back and take this team to some heights, greater heights.
Exactly.
But that didn't go as per his plans and the fans' plans. Perhaps the franchise owners, they had other plans,
Completely
and they showed their faith in a younger captain who can lead the side for a longer period of time, perhaps.
Exactly.
And let's see how Steve Smith leads this star-studded side.
Exactly.
Because MS Dhoni, I mean, he's a giant in cricketing, Indian cricketing world, and leading a team which has Dhoni as a player, it will be hell of a job for any batsman or a captain to take. So let's see, and we should keep
So
our
do
fingers
you think,
crossed.
Avinash, that like what we saw from Virat Kohli when as MS Dhoni has given up the captaincy for the international cricket team for India also, he time and again when Dhoni is on the ground, he goes to him, take his what's on his mind.
Yes.
So do you think Steve Smith might be thinking of doing the same thing because MS Dhoni is more experienced as far as the T20 game, especially the IPL is concerned? He's more experienced.
Obviously, I mean, not only IPL or T20 cricket, he is more experienced in judging the Indian conditions.
Exactly.
And Steve Smith is a foreigner, and keeping that thing apart, though he has played a lot of he has been a part of a lot of IPL seasons, but still, somewhere down the line, Steve Smith still lags behind in terms of leading a side and reading the conditions.
Exactly.
So he will obviously fetch MS Dhoni's advice. He'll go towards him, not as frequently as Virat Kohli used to
Exactly.
go, but still there won't be any surprises if he goes for a suggestions or two towards MS Dhoni.
Exactly.
And that's what he should do. It's ideally he should do that, because if a seasoned campaigner like MS Dhoni is in his side, who's a veteran, so obviously you will go to him, take suggestions, talk about field suggestions, field positions. Not only because he's a captain,
Exactly.
also because he's a wicket keeper.
Right.
He knows the players' positions much better than the captain. So perhaps this will also be going through Steve Smith's mind, and he should go towards MS Dhoni and take suggestions whenever the situation demands.
Do you think that MS Dhoni's batting would anyhow be hampered with the whole, the controversy that is being surrounded with this?
I don't think so. I don't think
captaincy
so. I mean, MS Dhoni is not the kind of person who gets bogged down or affected by such things. So we'll see same MS Dhoni doing the regular stuff that he does on the field. Won't let his emotions come out on the field or affect his performance.
Exactly.
Because it is a it will help him to prepare for the Champions Trophy.
Absolutely correct.
So that will be in MS Dhoni's mind. He won't be too much worried about other things other than playing good cricket.
Other than playing cricket, and of course, Dhoni has a good season. If he was not playing for the international team, he was playing for the domestic circuit. He did something exceptionally well in the Vijay Hazare Trophy. He led his team single-handedly to the semi-finals. It was the first time that Jharkhand team actually reached to the semi-finals.
Yes, and not to forget, he was the mentor of the Jharkhand team in the Ranji Trophy as well.
Exactly.
And they reached in the semi-finals in the Ranji Trophy. Even they played the finals in the Ranji Trophy. Gujarat won the Ranji Trophy, but Jharkhand won hearts because it was MS Dhoni's guidance to these and my mentorship to the teammates that perhaps inspired these young lads to play the kind of cricket they played.
Right.
So yes, MS Dhoni has played a crucial role in working towards the grassroots level and developing the grassroots level cricketers in the state as well as the national level.
Right.
So he has contributed his part despite being out of the national side since he's no more part of the test team.
Exactly.
So it was a viable contribution from MS Dhoni, and we'll keep such contributions. We'll keep seeing such contributions from MS Dhoni in coming future as well.
So, but now coming to the match right now, it's going to be Pune and Mumbai. Let's talk about some of the key players. If we talk about Mumbai, Rohit Sharma is the biggest name that comes to the mind. Apart from that, there are no that much bigger names if the Mumbai team is concerned.
There are a couple of big names in the side, but they have not united and they are not in the grooves.
Exactly.
So they will take a little bit of time to get into grooves, get into the T20 mode and IPL mode.
Exactly.
So it will be a challenge for the skipper Rohit Sharma to get the team together and then fight for a common cause.
Fourth, we got like people like Jasprit Bumrah is there. We got Josh Butler is there. We got Lasith Malinga. Harbhajan Singh is there.
Karen Pollard is there, and Mitchell Johnson, Mitchell McClenaghan. There are good players, good performers. But together they will have to come
together and play. That's the main thing. If you talk about the Pune team now, it seems like a very heavy team. You got a name as far as the names are concerned. You got Steve Smith, you got Ajinkya Rahane, you got MS Dhoni, you got
Ben Stokes
is there. Ben Stokes, who is the most expensive player of the IPL 2017-14.
14.5 crores, and he will have a lot to prove.
Of course, he has to prove his worth.
Akash, the difference between these Rising Pune Super Giants and Mumbai Indians is that the batting of Rising Pune Super Giants is very balanced.
Exactly.
As compared to Mumbai Indians. Whereas the bowling department seems to be a little bit
off
down
for the Pune side. When it comes to the bowling, it's a little bit down for the Pune side.
It's inexperienced in terms of pace bowlers. You have spin bowlers in Adam Zampa and Imran Tahir. They are internationally acclaimed bowlers.
Right.
But as far as the seam bowlers or pacers are concerned, this team is slightly on the back foot. Yes. So we will have to see how Steve Smith utilizes his bowlers, especially the pace bowlers.
Exactly.
In this tournament.
Exactly. So I think at that point of time, MS Dhoni comes into the picture, giving him more experience because he knows the team, he has played with them, he knows how the players work around, so he knows that what is the mindset, which player to use at what time. And of course, MS Dhoni has been popular of playing all these mind games as far as the cricket is concerned. There is nobody better than him when it comes to playing these mind games.
Yes, he prepares the teams in such a way that no other player feels out of the side.
Exactly.
So it's good for a team to have a cricketer and a captain like MS Dhoni who makes you feel at home and shows that he has faith in you and you will perform when the time comes.
Exactly.
So perhaps that thing Steve Smith should learn from MS Dhoni and inculcate.
So that is the whole thing. I think the most thing that we need to talk about today was about MS Dhoni, how he's going to come out and perform, and we don't think that he is going to perform anything different, though he's not donning the captain's hat, but he is going to be the unnamed captain of the Pune team. And the action will begin today at 8 o'clock in Mumbai.
In Pune.
In Pune when both the teams clash. So we will be bringing you all the updates of that match. So stay tuned to One Indian News for those updates. And of course, don't forget to like and share this video. And thanks for watching.